Yo, my people, them CFC, Realist Blue, back with another video, and it's another Chelsea news update. If you guys haven't seen the one I did yesterday, it will be in the description below, or you can see it in the info bar above. Hope you check that out, and thank you for your support. Hope you guys are having a good day, and if you're not, there's better days to come, so keep your head up. But yeah, man, for all the support, it means a lot to me. Hope you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new Chelsea videos from me, and help me get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. My people, them, thank you for your support. And it's another Chelsea news update today. And we got some interesting news, a couple stories to break down. But let's get into the training / injury news. And as you can see, Christopher Nkunku, Romeo Lavia, and Malo all trained today. This is good news. But the question is, will they be in the squad to face Sheffield United on Saturday? Will they? That's what we're waiting to find out. You can see pictures. Get me, Christopher Nkunku. See him there, like in a training session. But if we're going to be honest, we've been hearing this for time now that he's going to be fit. He said that he was ready to be in the squad after the international break to play against Newcastle. That was like 4 games ago. That was 4 games ago. We've seen him in training a couple of times throughout the weeks, but he still hasn't been in the squad. Hopefully, he can be in the squad against Sheffield United this Saturday because we desperately need him. We need some of his quality, and with the way the team has gone so far this season, if he was to fit into the squad, Nicholas Jackson or Mando Broja will probably be the people that miss out due to the fact that our other errors behind them have been good or better than our strikers. If Nkunku comes in, he'll most likely be put in the striker role, especially with the way Pochettino likes to play guys not in their ideal position. You get me? So hopefully Christopher Nkunku can be in the squad because we desperately need him. But we have to wait and see. Wait for the injury report on either Friday or Saturday. So yeah, man, that's Christopher Nkunku. Romeo Lavia, as you can see as well, he has been training in group training. You see him there with Nicholas Jackson, Thiago Silva. It's good. And if Romeo Lavia is in the squad as well, that is brilliant because Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, they play a lot of games and they don't really get that much rest. So if Romeo Lavia is in the squad, he can potentially alleviate some pressure from them and let them get some rest because boy, and even though we play 1 game a week, we have a lot of inexperienced guys and guys that play a lot of games. Romeo, Enzo Fernandez, Moise Caicedo, they've been playing week in, week out for near enough more than a year now, whether that's for their teams or for their countries. So Romeo Lavia coming back will be very, very needed, an added bonus to this midfield. So I like that. But the biggest news for me, and one that seriously needs attention, is the right back position, which is why I'm so happy that Malo is back in training. As you can see, like smiles there. He is the player we need because we don't have another right back. Reece James is injured till February or March. So we need Malo because I'm sick and tired of seeing guys play out of their position. If that's Kukurea at right back, Levi Cole at left back, this is jarring. This is jarring. So for me, I really hope that Malo is in the squad to play against Sheffield United this weekend because not only that, we have lost our last 2 games in a row. So we really need a result this weekend, especially against a team like Sheffield United. Regardless of where we are in the table, Chelsea should always be in Sheffield United. And if we don't, it'll be long. But I I do think we will beat them this weekend. So hopefully Gusto can be in the squad as well and in the starting 11. But we have to wait and see in the next couple of days. But yeah, that is the report from the training. Now on to the next one, some transfer news, and this is involving Roma and Romelu Lukaku. And as you can see, Chelsea and Roma have already reached an agreement that will see Romelu Lukaku stay in Italy for another 2 years. That was reported by Radio Web. So I'm not necessarily sure how reliable that is, but I do think Lukaku will be at Roma for at least another year. He's doing well right now, scoring goals for them, even though he did get sent off just a couple of days ago. But yeah, he's doing well for them. And to get his money off the wage bill, over 300k this guy earns at Chelsea, once our highest paid player, been an absolute shambles. I am very glad that he is not here right now because he isn't the answer. So I'm happy to know that Roma will potentially keep him there and eventually buy him because that is the ideal thing. I don't want Lukaku back here because he's shown us too much disrespect, and I will never think of him as a Chelsea player, whether he's on loan at another club or not. This isn't man's player, not the player that we thought he was going to get. So, hey man, hopefully that deal goes through and hopefully Lukaku can stay at Roma for as long as possible and Chelsea can get a substantial fee, a decent fee, like 30, 40 million for him. Man will take that. So that's just my thoughts and opinions on that. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on that matter. Also on the training updates as well. Let me know. Now it's time to talk about another transfer news. And this recently just came out. So deep this. Napoli reached an agreement in principle with Victor Osimhen on new contract with release clause included. It will be valid until June 2026, an added year onto his current deal, which ends at 2025. And the final value of the clause is to be decided, but it could be around 130 million euros, as per Sky Sports reported. So the official numbers will come out soon, but let's just be honest. 110 to 130 mil release clause. Chelsea have Victor Osimhen at the top of their list for a striker, as I showed you guys yesterday on the transfer January shortlist. He needs to come. He has to come. I'm not sure how often release clauses get put in to an Italian player's contract. I know it happens a lot in Spain, but in Italy, I'm not sure how often that happens. And maybe it's the fact that Osman does want to leave because of all the racial stuff that happened earlier in the season, which put all of this stuff into doubt on whether he would be at Napoli in January or in the summer. But regardless of all of that, Chelsea, we are going to have to find the money to buy Victor Osimhen, as this is the guy that I really want us to sign. Like Pochettino talked about a guy who wants aerially dominant, can be brought into this team and perform at a high level instantly. I think that that's Victor Osimhen. I do. I think that that's the key. And Nicholas Jackson and Armando Broja clearly in the answer. So for me, we need Victor Osimhen. I don't want anyone else other than potentially Ivan Toney, but Victor Osimhen is the number one target that I want us to sign. Whether it's in January, which I hope, or the summer, we have to get him. Release clauses can be met by numerous teams. So hopefully we can get him, man. But yeah, man, that's the news on Victor Osimhen. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. And now on to the last topic, and it's the news that came out. Chelsea players are perplexed that Thiago Silva has not been made captain when Reece James and Ben Chilwell have been absent. There is a suggestion that Pochettino has shown disrespect to Silva, and it is a growing topic in the dressing room. This is reported by Jacob Steinberg. All I'm going to say is that don't read into this stuff too much. It could be right or it could be wrong. But I don't think it is I don't think it's 100% certain. There is little bits that could be true. Silva could feel disrespected, but I think because of the professional that he is, he will accept that basically the captaincy has been given to players that are English, whether that's Reece James, Ben Chilwell, Levi Cole, Conor Gallagher. These have been people that have taken the captain's armband for us this season, all English speaking. I don't think Thiago Silva is going to have that much of an issue around it. And I could be wrong. I'm not in the Chelsea. No, I don't have any links inside, so I don't know. I'm just speaking my opinion because Thiago Silva has been at Chelsea for numerous amount of years and hasn't been captain. But he knows that he leads by example. He knows that players look up to him. He knows that. So I don't necessarily think that this is a big issue. It's surprising, obviously, of how it's come out, but it could be true. It couldn't be. We'll see more stuff in the future on whether it is true, but I don't think this is a massive issue because guys don't need a captain's armband to be captain. Look at someone like Enzo Fernandez at different points when Sterling and Cole Palmer was arguing over penalty. He was like, "No, let Palmer take it." So guys will have authority. They don't need the captain's armband. So yeah, man, I don't think that that's a big issue. But you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Do you think it's a big issue? Should Thiago Silva be the captain? Because personally speaking, after Reece James, Ben Shaw have been injured, I would like to see him as captain. By the end of the day, it's not a big deal because at this rate, you've seen the captaincy being given too much, being given around so much. Doesn't really mean that much to us right now. So that's just my thoughts and opinions. You guys let me know in the comment section below. But that's going to be the end of the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Blue, and I'm out. Peace.